Many of us have at least once feared the consequences of going to a gynecologist over missing periods, sudden weight gain. You know the drill, right? The feminist discourse around us assures that we have reproductive choices and rights, but there continues to be a dearth of information around safe sex practices, which in turn leads to shaming from gynecologists and other medical practitioners. While this creates a needless sense of fear in us, it also makes it difficult for us to access accurate information about birth control and safe sex practices. Join us as we try to debunk myths and clear the air around birth control this time. Also known as contraception, birth control is primarily a method or device that helps prevent pregnancy. While we have effective and safe forms of contraception now, in earlier times too there was birth control, which men weren't exactly the poster boys of safety and effectiveness. Sample this. According to healthline.com, some of the earliest forms of contraceptives included spermicides made of crocodile dung, honey, acacia, rock salt, etc. It was believed that vaginal douches containing vinegar, cedar oil, or lemon juice weaken the sperm. Now, before you get all hot and bothered, that was before latex condoms were introduced in the 1920s and the oral contraceptive pill was invented in 1950. Ever since then, oral contraception, diaphragms, and condoms have been used to prevent unwanted pregnancies. However, the use of contraception has traditionally rarely been discussed beyond the scope of family planning.
महिलाओं के लिए सबसे असरदार लंबे समय वाले गर्भ निरोधक उपायों में से एक है IUCD.
That it encompasses other aspects such as pleasure, gender dynamics, etc. is only an upcoming perspective even today. This makes it all the more important to break down some common and important myths around birth control. Birth control basically means just condoms and oral contraceptive pills. No, there are several forms of birth control, and these include both hormonal and non-hormonal contraception. Male and female condoms, spermicides, diaphragms, copper IUDs, cervical caps, etc. are the non-hormonal kind. Hormonal birth control measures are a combination of estrogen and progestin, or just progestin. All forms of birth control protects against sexually transmitted infections. Not all birth control protects against STIs. The only contraceptive methods that prevent STIs are dental dams and condoms. IUDs, oral contraceptives, the ring, the patch, etc. do not. Additionally, it also helps to avail regular STI testing services to limit the spread of the infection, if any. Birth control has a 100% success rate in preventing pregnancies. Remember Ross and Rachel from Friends? Well, the truth is that there will be a risk of pregnancy even with the use of birth control. However, since each form of contraception has a different degree of effectiveness, the risk of pregnancy with each may differ. Contraceptive implants have 99.95% efficiency, the male condom has 82%, the female condom has 79% efficiency, and so on. Interestingly, the male birth control pill was recently made ready for human trials after showing 99% efficiency in mice. With that, we could only hope the onus of ensuring pregnancy risk-free sexy times will not just be on women. Emergency contraceptive pills can be used as a regular form of birth control. No, emergency contraception is exactly what the name suggests, for use in emergencies only, and these emergencies include situations when a condom breaks, when you forget to use condoms and other forms of birth control, and in situations of non-consensual sexual acts. Intrauterine devices or IUDs and hormonal pills are the two kinds of emergency contraceptives available in India. Hormonal pills have side effects such as bleeding, nausea, sore breasts, etc. Because these contain higher hormonal dosage, it might interrupt our regular menstrual cycles. Thus, it is recommended to not use this as regular contraception. Pulling out is an effective form of contraception. On an average, out of 100 couples using the pulling out or withdrawal method, 22 will get pregnant. Not only is it challenging to pull out right every single time, several studies indicate that pre-cum also contains live sperm. Further, pulling out definitely doesn't guarantee protection against STIs. So the next time he forces you saying, "Baby, I'll pull out, we don't need a condom,"
छोटी बच्ची हो क्या?
you know what to do? Dump his ass. These are not all. There are several other misconceptions about birth control, such as loss of fertility, weight gain, etc. The only thing we got to remember is to assertively communicate to our partners about our needs and to ensure safety and efficiency for maximum and carefree pleasure. What are some of the myths around birth control that you have heard of? Let us know in the comment section below.